Let's go. Welcome back to some more Mario Maker 2. If you're like, Daniel, where you been? We've been reeling from our Tetris 99 victory where we had to settle back down. There was celebration up and down the streets of Skokie, Illinois. So we got a special one for you today. We got something off Reddit. It's called a Winter Kaizo level called Winter Dash 81R QYN CSG. For those that want to play along at home, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is by Salty in Ireland, if I had to guess. 90% sure. All right, here we go. So this is like a mini Kaizo level is what it's being billed as. So let's see what happens here. All right, you got to ease on into it here a little bit, little ease. Okay, ball players. You got to get a little bit of the rust off. We still got ball players. Here we go. Little jump. Little Z spin. There was the Z spin. It was not properly located. Here we go. Little jump. There we go. And you can see the pathway. Micah Land and Stairway to Heaven. That may be that happened in the 90s. That's not Minkus. What was the show he was on? It's called Perform a Basic Jump, Daniel.
Bruh.
All right, here we go. Z spin, basic jump. There we go. My pow. My pow. My pow. All right, hang in here. Those Z spin. This is the kind of levels, if you know of more levels like this, I will play these levels till the cows come home. We got debated there. These are like the perfect, from my opinion, these are the perfect kind of levels. Extremely hard, but not, and fair, but not undoable. Pop them. Pop them. Not bad for a little MLG. I think you play something long enough, you have no choice but to actually get better. And I feel like, look, we're not tooting our own horns here, but I feel like we've actually moved the needle a little bit. Jack Troutman on the last Bowser security video said extremely cursed recommendations. This feels a little framey. And I think here's kind of how it works. If you reboot both your recording PC and your streaming PC and your gameplay PC, no frames. But you know what? All that is an excusal of misfortune. I do like this level. I think it's so far it's very fair, and I'm gonna look at what Salty has in the plethora. There's got to be a way to category these style levels. Send me. I guess we don't need to be in a rush there. But I'm holding Z. So we go from Z to non-Z. I think that's the play. Z to non-Z. Grab your Z's. Dampersan says, Dan, next time try following the arrows before destroying an entire level with your spiky helmet. We just need to learn how to use the hammer suit, and I think we'll be fine. Thank you, my friends. I guess we hold the button. Something's a little awry there. I will say that our Piccadilly, if you will, has always been the trampolines. And I feel like if we don't have the momentum, what do we hold there? We not hold the jump button? Whatever we're doing. All right, so I've been holding the jump button. So let's try something different then. See, I just don't think we're gonna have the momentum to make it, but if you don't think you're gonna have the mo, you most certainly will not have the mo. I'm just trying to think. Those are, I think the trampolines are typically one of the more difficult things for us to experience. Jawan in the comments says, I have no idea how Dan consistently manages to beat these levels the unintended way. It impressed me every time. Anyways, you're supposed to use the spikes to get rid of the spiked helmet and then use the shell to bonk the muncher. Or we just destroy the level. Yeah, I don't know how we, on the last episode, I don't know how we got through Bowser's Castle, but we did. All right, let's dial here. Low Z spin, low spin in the Z. Low Z spin. There it is. All right. That one level got us prepped for that segment right there. Munchers in the sky. Okay, what do we do here? Z spin. All right, so we got to ride the lightning on that one. So that one I just held the button. So they are who we thought they were, but we let them off the hook. All right. Hold my jump button. How did we do it? You hold down. Is it the jump button of holding down? I'm starting to, I think you guys are starting to see, we're starting to react. When we see a Z, it's like instant Z spin. But really, it's like, hey, Z spin is around the corner. There we go. I'll play your university. Here we go. Kevin Willam says Bowser security analyst. Is security analyst someone that watches the footage live? What is a security analyst? Trav says running out of time equals lose your keys as opposed to a normal death where you keep your keys. Oh. That's something that didn't make sense, but now I understand. Sometimes makes sense. Gotta break sense. Hold my button. I guess we gotta time it. Time it instead of hold it. Okay, we'll try that. Time instead of hold. Here we go. Eat. Ta-ta. Eat. Ta-ta. Take your time. Get ready to... There it is. Dunk. Good. Little dunks. Little. We don't gotta hold that one. Those are just mini reload the pepper pot in there. See, normally I would be saying, where's a checkpoint? But I'm okay with this because this is fun. This, you know, pulling off these acrobatic tricks. Feel like Michael Dell in the 80s making Dell computers in Austin, Texas. All right, here we go. There we go. Nice and easy. You make the jump. You ride the lightning. You jump. You ride it. You pow it. You don't spin it. I don't know where the Z spin came from. Maybe Michael Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell. What? See, there's... The Z's are a force in the world. You're either Jedi or you're not. And so if you're not, then you have to balance it out with a preemptive Z. Okay, here we go. Load it. Hold it. Time it. Time it. We just need in our head, just say time it.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't think we need a checkpoint. I think to get to this point is extremely fair. I'm hoping though after the Z jumping, maybe just maybe there's a checkpoint there, unless you got to be frame perfecticity the whole way. Time that one. I think the tough thing is in Mario, which you got to overcome, is just understanding what needs to be done. So I think the execution part is the fun part, right? So like, hey, I know what I need to do. I just need to execute it. It's the part where you're like, hey, what am I doing wrong? That's like, this is the hard part. For me, the hard part of the level is not going to be the jumping on the big blue shell guy, because we know what to do. It's how do we consistently land that jump, and we landed. So that I just held down and timed it. I think we may have a decent speedrun shot at this thing too, because we skip right there. Be fast. So aggressive. I was pounding the down arrow right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Speedrun. Natron means business. All right, here we go. Just calm. I don't think we need speedruns here. We just calm it. Just calm. Blue Moon says the spiked helmet is a tool much too powerful for Dan to handle correctly. Correct is in the eye of the teacher. Not always correct, though. All right, what do we got to do here better? Let's see. Number 1, jump better. Number 2, execute better. Number 3, there it is. Send it. Oh. Thunka. We are finding new ways to take an L, but you know what? It means we're just one step closer to victory as we jump into the meat grinder. I'm gonna say we beat this in 10 more tries. All right, here we go. Be a ball player. Here we go. I don't think we need to hold down. I don't think we need to hold down on that one. There we go. It's a very fun and satisfying level, and I think it's pretty fair. So if you're like, hey, Daniel, I normally don't play these kind of levels, I would say this would be the one for you. And don't hold it. Okay, when we get there to the Blue Lagoon, do not hold down. We'll not have enough oxygen to get back to the surface. Like Leo DiCaprio in the movie Beaches. That's not how it ends, so I didn't spoil it. I just made it up in an alternate universe for you. If you were to design a level and call it Dan's Minkus Adventure, you'd make it a very difficult level but fair like this, and you'd make the last jump centered around trampolines. Little. That's tough. You gotta hit a moving target at the right velocity with the square root of a Texas TI-82. running low on AA batteries. Okay. That's Debbie. Debbie, give me a little more pixel love on that. I need, just give me a little more pixel love. Couple more pixels to the right. You got ball players. Couple more pixels to the left. We're running it back. And we're somewhere in between there. Okay, here we go. This is the run. Nice and easy. Hit him with the POW. Hit him with the T try. Hit him with the Z try. Hit him with the upper. I think we can be a little bit more patient on that. But I think if we don't large launch, then we don't get there. But when we large launch, then we also large launch off the Blue Lagoon. So we got to go large launch, tiny launch. There we go. Oh, we had it. Oh, that was just that. Okay. Controlled chaos right there. Oh, we salted it. We were going down the salty lagoon right there. All right, here we go. Little Kaizo every now and then. It's mini Kaizo. Little jump. There it is. I was thinking of the book Treasure Island. I had a version of it as a kid. It was like semi-illustrated. It had white hardcovers about that thick, but it wasn't the actual book Treasure Island. It was in like a, I don't know why I thought about that. I was thinking of Blue Lagoon. All right, here we go. Daniel, why don't you think about jumping? This is your job. Why are you laughing? This is your job. One of the greatest things ever to be typed in Twitch chat. My friends, we clipped. We were just a little off frame perfecticity here. You jump, you ride it, you don't give up. Even if you miss the L train on the 405, you don't give up. We're gonna be a little short on that one. The momentum was stuffed. Like after you eat grandma's yams and marshmallow pie on Thanksgiving supper. Here we go. Oh, we're on fire. You can see we got a little pep in our step today. Give me some of that pep, you Peppa Pig. We had a lot of pep in our step, but we ignored the signs that said one load only in the washer. You're out there putting in a week's worth, stuffing it in the laundromat. You're like, hey, does it really matter when the suds start overflowing? And the owner comes out with a mop and says, take care of it. That's when you need to read the signs. I don't know if they could do that. I guess they could do that. Read it or sweep it. All right, this is really okay. In terms of all the mini Kaizo levels we played, I do not think this is the most difficult. So it's just a lack of dialing at this point. Nice jump, nice POW, nice jump, nice Z-spin. Launch me. Kendall Jenner Scott. Why you do us like that? What's the name of that song? Why you do me like that? Oh man, that was some MLG stuff. Completely out of control. Man, I'm telling you, the MLG prophecy is real. The first time you run it, you rely on the 1985 reflexes. and it pays dividends. And then the color palette changed from a neon 1980 to the grunge plaid and cut up jeans look of the grunge days. You know what the 2000s would be? Puka shell? What's the style of the 2000s? High-waisted jeans? Send me. All right, they are in possession of ball players. I will say that I think this is setting itself up to be a level with no checkpoints, huh? I believe that's the vintage look they're going for here. Because if there was not a checkpoint there, I can't fathom a world in which there would be a checkpoint. This may be a no checkpoint run, which would be a first. For the first time ever in the history of us running sets, there could be no checkpoint in a Kaizo level. Send me. Perfect. Ah, I don't know. We Tony Hawked that one. I don't know why we Tony Hawked it. There's no good vernacular for it. I mean, there's great vernacular for it. There's no reasoning for it. There we go. When you hit the jump and Z button at the same time and you realize it was not frame perfecticity. Here we go. Send him. Send him. Double send. V-spin. Yep. Up and over. Take it easy. Take it breezy. We made it further. The needle was moved. When you feel the sodium level rising a little bit, you gotta ask yourself a question. Was the needle moved? If so, it is a well-known desalinator. Ask instant when you feel the sodium rising. Metal Gear Revengeance 2. Ask yourself, was the needle moved? If yes, instant desalination. If no, go back and run your sets. The channels of fun. That's like cupcake frosting. That's what those walls look like. Here we go. Okay. Be a ball player or... Thank you. Please spin me. Got this. Gata. Kita. Gata. Kita. Oh. Took your eye off the ball, kid. You're swinging for the fences, but you're worrying about the oranges at halftime. Player, be a ball player. Be a ball player. Be a ball player. Oh, we're a little behind. We're a little not behind. We're 3-2 off speed curveball. We knew that, man. All we had to do was go up and over. We knew the 3-2 off speed was coming. Ball player, be a ball player. Or here we go. Nice jump. Zemi. I thought we'd definitely go down the cupcake hole on that one. I didn't think we'd get hash browned on it. There we go. Speaking of cupcakes, back in the day, I don't know if they still do this anymore. Back in grade school, if it was your birthday, you could bring in a treat, right? So, you know, people would bring in cookies, whatever, fruit snacks. Sometimes cupcakes. I don't know if they still do it, and I can vouch that it's been done once or twice, probably at least twice for me, because I remember it. But probably in like 3rd or 4th grade, my mom galaxy brained it. And she made cupcakes in ice cream cones. Like, not the cone cones, but like the standard like yellow wafer cones. And it blew my mind because I'm like, I didn't even know those things existed. I don't think I've ever had one since, might have been like 3rd or 4th grade. Probably maybe 2nd or 3rd grade. So Ma, if you're out there. Thanks for the cupcakes and the cones. I've never seen such creativity, galaxy brain stuff in my life. Max100303 says some good old ball playing. You know what, Max? Sometimes that's all you got to do. Send me. Nice. Z me. Gotta have a little Z in the knee. There's a very sensitive period for those plant chompers. You get close to the pixel, you're gonna find yourself with a Google phone. There he goes. Dig it out. Send me. Z me. Oh. That was not the cupcake hole. All right. This is just a matter of we know what's coming here. Execution, we know what to do. Jump, 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 jump. How? Jump, jump. Z. Time me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hit the bowling ball. Hit the bowling ball. Hit the nay-nay. Gotta go. You gotta go and you gotta do it and you gotta do it now. At least we know what needle was moved, ladies and gentlemen. There's no salination because the needle was moved. I do feel a biological response though when I play this game. 1, 2, don't get caught. Buckle in your shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Hit the cupcake floor no more. 5, 6. Quick jumps. Oh, no, no, no. I'm looking 18 steps down the road instead of the hash browns right in front of us. We asked for ketchup and hot sauce on the hash browns. That's got to be the end, too. You know that's got to be the end. If you don't like your hash browns extra shredded, get out of here. If you prefer home style fries, there's nice crispy shredded hash browns, let me know in the comments below. Bumpus hounds. We missed that ball a few times. That is that's the quintessential right there. That is ball play. That's where we should accelerate. There she is. 1, 2, don't get blue. 3, 4, hit the floor. 5, 6, run and jump. Yoshis! Will Yoshis get yeeted by the hash browns? One would think yes. Needle moved though. Ladies and gentlemen, the needle's been moved and I can guarantee this is a victory. Personal. All right, here we go. One step at a time. One jump at a time. One ball player at a time. Look, you know if you're getting Kaizo, you're getting HQ'd. High quality. Hit me with it a little bit here. Hit me with your best shot, kid. One jump, two jump, red jump, blue jump, Z jump. Okay, perfect. I was thinking about television articles. You got, I'll tell you what, much like Tetris 99, this is a game of staying focused on the next jump. Not the jump you're currently on, but the next jump. Actually, it's more about the current jump. Okay, cannonball. Give me some runsy jumpsies. Oh, la 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 la. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
We got him.
You know what? That's a hard like from me, brother. That's a hard like from me. Salty. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this one, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more action. Thanks for being here.
Are you enjoying Super Mario Maker 2 and want to see more of it? Then head over to twitch.tv/DanGheesling, where we play the game Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a ton of fun with the game and a really nice community, so come and hang out with us. Again, that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at
11 a.m.
twitch.tv/DanGheesling.